educational institution is to prepare our students to think and make persuasive arguments which force the world to change.
The idea of interwovenness is that the very many concepts that we think are very critical, whether it's a sense of history, whether it's a sense of writing and oral communications, whether it's the fluency with data and digital, the idea of ethical decision making, get introduced, reintroduced, affirmed, reaffirmed in different contexts.
The reason I joined Krea is because I wanted to study and experience a multitude of subjects at the same time. I've already seen how subjects interweave. For instance, scientific reasoning interweaves with philosophy, social and historical interweaves with data analytics.
At Krea, we're looking at history as central to understanding social change. We want students to be able to appreciate the intellectual evolution of different disciplines, whether mathematical or scientific, literary or philosophical.
At the end of the writing and oral communications course, students are writing in ways that are thoughtful, complex and nuanced.
I have changed from writing I feel, I think statements to writing arguments well substantiated with evidence and text.
The creative expression course demands that students think differently, out of the box, in a way that they have never done before.
In the first trimester, we were given projects such as making our own raps and making our own podcasts. And we did all of this in our media lab. And our media lab's been fully equipped with virtual reality equipment which we play around with, whether it be games or even painting around.
The foremost principle that we had in mind while designing student life was self-governance or self-curation. So we had to wait for the students to really come into our campus and work with us to co-create the student life experience.
The favorite part about life at Krea is the friendly environment that is being created among students, faculty and other members living in the campus. Each and every person over here is encouraged to voice their own opinions.
All I'm trying to do is simply expose people to just the kinds of experiences that I've had, for which I'm extraordinarily grateful to a lot of people, starting with parents and just a lot of others giving me that space.
Sri City is a great place for outdoor activities. The Satavedu forest is just a couple of kilometers in that direction and the Pulikat lake is about 5-6 kilometers east from where we are. Both of these places are very nice hiking trails and biking trails. So overall here we can plan a lot of great outdoor activities.
We at Krea take a lot of pride in having sports and well-being as an integral part of our culture. The enthusiasm the students have been showing is very, very positive.
When I'm not in class, there are so many other things to do. Right from thought-provoking and challenging assignments, guest lectures, and various other club activities. There's a general culture of being engaged with the world at large, critical thinking and respectful discourse, which I feel add a great deal of value outside the classroom. I would recommend Krea to anybody who would like an education that pushes them to evolve at an individual level.